Hey friends, how is everybody today? I wanted to jump on because I just got out of the shower. Why in the afternoon, you say? Well, because my kids are finally taking a nap and I had time. So I am busy. I am a mom like many of you, and I keep hearing over and over, I ain't got time for that. I don't have time to put makeup on in the morning. I don't have time to do a full face or, you know, anything like that. So I just want to show you what I do. This could be something that you could adopt to whatever works for you. But this is just how I do it. And so I just have moisturizer on right now, nothing else. And I'm going to walk you through how I do it every morning, or afternoon, that is, when the kids are sleeping. So I'm going to start off with a primer, the First Base makeup primer. I never thought primer was important until when I first started. I thought, I'm going to get the finishing spray because that felt like I really needed a finishing spray. And I didn't use a primer at first. And then later, when I added it, I realized how important it was. It does really smooth out everything to make your foundation go on quicker and smoother. So I know a lot of you are confused about contouring and highlighting. I do mine probably different than other beauty guides, but I have my foundation. It's Gina Beige. I'm just going to take my finger. We're just going to do this real quick, okay? So I just kind of put a little all over. Okay. Now you notice that I have some redness here, here, here. So I'm going to take my concealer. This is concealer number 1. It's really good for redness. And I'm just going to put a little bit on my cheek here, under here, my other cheek. And if I have a little redness here, I'll do that. Okay, so wherever there's redness. All right, I know I look like crazy lady. All right, and this is the Zero concealer because I'm pretty fair skinned, and I'm going to put that under my eyes for highlighting. I'm going to use it as an primer on my eyelids. Okay, so I'm gonna blend all this in, so I'm not gonna look like a war hero here. Give me a minute. Okay, now my LimeLight brushes are on the way. I don't have them yet, but I do have this one. It's flat. It works pretty well. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend all of this in. I'm just using gentle circular motions. You don't need to push really hard. I'm actually gonna look at this mirror because it's hard to look in the phone. So I'm just going over everywhere where my regular foundation color is, and the last thing I'll do is my highlighted areas under my eyes. Again, just real quick. Okay, now I'll do my eyes. You don't have to get super fancy because it all blends in nice. And again, this is for when it's really quick and you don't have a lot of time. If you're watching, say hi or throw me a heart. And if you're watching the replay, then throw me a thumbs up. Okay? All right, so I have all of that blended in. It looks pretty good on my end. I don't know how the lighting is with you guys, so you have to let me know. But let me see here. Okay. All right, so I see a little red dot here that I missed. So I'm going to take that number 1 concealer because that's the one that's good for redness, and I'm going to put it over here. Okay, and I'm just going to take my brush, blend that out. Done. Okay, now, and I see a little redness here that I might have not put enough on. Like I said, it's hard to look in the phone to do this, so here we go. Done. Okay, now I want to seal that in, so that's where our finishing spray, or excuse me, our finishing powder comes into play, and that is this one right here. So I'm going to take a separate brush And I'm gonna just go ahead and put some finishing powder on. I'm not perfect with this, as you don't have to be. Everything works really well. All blends in together. Okay, so I have sealed that in. I am going to do my bronzer. This is some contouring. This is simple contouring, you guys. Like, I don't have time for this crazy, like, contouring that you see online. So if you want to know your face shape, I can help you with that, and then I can tell you how to contour, but I'm just going to use a little bronzer right here. Right here. Again, don't go crazy. You don't want those lines like you see some of these teenagers that have like these weird designs on their face. Okay, I'm going to put a little here. You want it all to blend in. It's going to look natural, okay? I'm telling you. Hi, Amanda. How are you? Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is blush. Again, I'm doing this real quick. This is just giving you an idea of how you can do a full face quickly in the morning. I am going to use our number 7 blush, which is Peachy. That's this one right here. Happens to be my current favorite. My current favorite blush. Okay, so I'm just kind of dabbing it up here. Again, I'm being a little messy because you don't have to be perfect. This blush with LimeLight is designed to just give you a flush look. It's not supposed to be painted on. It's not supposed to be like this heavy streak. It's just to give you a little flush, a little color, and it's perfect because you don't need a lot, so it's really pigmented. And I'll do an after picture and post it, so if the lighting isn't great here, you guys can still see it. Okay, so I did my blush. Now I'm going to take the number 6 blush, which is glowing. That's right here. This is our finishing powder, our bronzer, and this is glowing. I call the bronzer and blush number 6 to contour. Yes, that's exactly the lazy girl contouring. Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm going to take that the blush brush. I wiped off extra blush, and I'm going to into number 6, and I'm just going to put it in between the bronzer and the blush. It's going to go right in the middle, and that's just kind of, like Amanda said, the lazy way of contouring. I know it's really hard to see. I don't know if it needs to go higher. Oh, that's a little bright. Okay. Anyway, so it just goes right here. Done. You guys, we're halfway done. This is great. Okay, now eyes. I already used a primer on my eyes, which was the concealer. And so I'm just going to do a simple look today. I am going to use, okay, what color is this? I cannot remember. It's not Ashen for Trouble. Okay, Amanda, if you're on, help me. What is this one? This is Peachy Gleam. This is Ashen for Trouble in a Corkable. There's the sand. It's sand, something sand. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm having a brain fart. So I'm just gonna go in and do this over my crease here. I can help you figure out your eye shape if you want. Hey Dakota. Yes, I know you guys have been waiting for me to do this. I'm sorry, it's taken me forever. Why I have confidence to get online and do this without any makeup on is because we have great skincare and I don't have anything to hide from anymore. I like my skin. So, okay, I forget this color. Dakota, do you know? It's sand, something sand. One Night Sand. That's what it is. Oh my goodness, I was having a brain fart. One Night Sand. I love the names. Aren't they great? Okay, so I'm just going in my crease. Okay, I'm not going all the way up. I don't really need to. I'm just going in my crease, and I will blend all this back in later, okay? So don't panic. If you're on, say hi. Okay. Yes, Dakota, get ready with me today. Okay, So I got One Night Stand. As I was saying, if you want to know what your eye shape is, I can help you with that. I have a little quiz. It's super easy, and you can tell where you should put your colors in according to your eye shape. Super easy. I'm telling you, it's like 4 questions, if that. Okay, I'm going to come back in, and I'm going to do a corkable, which is right here. I'm going to use a flat brush because I want to pack it on. Cannot wait for my LimeLight brushes to get here, y'all. Cannot wait. Okay, so I'm just going to pack this on my lid. I know, I'm being super messy because it doesn't matter. You don't have to be perfect. Just get it on there, blend it out. This is supposed to be real quick today just to show you that you don't need much time, and it would actually be a lot faster if I wasn't talking. I'm pretty good at multitasking, but you know. You always want to tap that off. I forgot to do that, and I got a little powder right here, if you can see that. But that's cool. I'll show you how we're going to get that off without it smearing all over the place, you guys. Okay, ready? I'm going to take the brush that I used for the powder. Boom. Done. That's it. So when you put your powder on in the morning, you want to put a little more down here and on your eyelids so that when you do that, it comes right off. Boom. Okay, we're going to blend. We're going to blend now. We're blending, people. Blending. Okay, and when you think you're done blending, blend a little more. It's going to feel like you have windshield wipers going on your eyelids. It doesn't hurt. It's soft. It's all good. These blend super easily. I'm going to show you a trick with our eyeshadows because they're interchangeable. I'm telling you, they're awesome. Okay, now I like to use them as eyeliner. I also like to use them as my brow pencil. I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay, this is our old model of the LimeLight brow brush, okay? All right, our new one. I cannot wait to get it. Cannot wait. Okay, so I use this one right here, which is Ashen for Trouble. Because that's what I am, Ashen for Trouble. Okay, I'm going to have to use a mirror for this, so just bear with me. And I'm just going to come right in here. Can you guys all see? Okay, and I am not one to make my eyebrows look bigger than they are or anything like that. I literally just want to enhance, oops, whatever I have there already. And I'm not going to make them super dark. I'm just going in and filling in what I already have. Okay, now look at this. Those of you that say eyebrows are not important, look at this. They are. They really, really, really define your eye look, define your face. It's super simple. This brush is amazing. Look how little that is. I use it for my brows and my liner, and I'll show you. All right, now that you've seen the two, let me go back and do the other one. Tap, tap. Talks amongst yourselves for a second. Okay, so I'm going to use this again, just filling in what I already have there. I don't need to make it look like it's painted on. I've always had really thin eyebrows. I've never really had to pluck them ever. So filling them in for me just really works. So boom, easy, right? Okay, now liner. I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna do brownie points. I love brownie points. Okay, I'm just gonna put a little bit on this brush, tap it off. Here we go, ready? And because of the way this is shaped, this brush literally cuts the time in half. Okay, look at that, done. Okay, here, this side. Can you guys see me? You could even do a wing with this brush if you wanted to. Okay, now I'm going to do the top. I'm going to go about halfway. Okay. And I'm just lining this, again, this is eyeshadow. And for those of you that don't think it's going to last all day, it will. It will last all day, okay? Unless you're one of those people that like has an eye infection and you're digging or constantly rubbing. But it'll last. It will last. Okay, look at that. This one has underneath a liner and no top liner, and this one has both. So you can see the difference, okay? You can see the difference. All right, let's keep going, because we're showing you how to do it quick. How to do it quick today. Keep thinking today's Friday, and it's not. I'm sure professional makeup artists are probably like, oh my God, she is going so fast with that. Girl, she does not know. Okay. Oh, my hair is such a mess. I'm going to do my hair and I'll just post a picture afterwards. Okay, so liner, done. This is the point where you're going to want to do your finishing spray, okay? We have two different kinds of finishing spray, and I use the 10 Year Younger finishing spray. We also have a oil strike. I use the oil strike in the summer, and I use this one in the winter. The oil strike gives you more of a matte finish, and this makes you look more, it looks more like real skin, and it gives you a little bit of a glow, but it's not like shiny crazy or anything like that. And this will make your makeup last for 16 hours. No joke, I'm not joking. Okay, now another tip, you can actually spray this brush on it if you want, and then dip it into your eyeshadow and do your lining in your brows. I find that it lasts just as long when I do this. Done. 16 hours. Actually, it is more than 16 hours because I've tried it. Other people I know have tried it too. Okay, now this is the point where you're going to want to do your mascara. So this is our perfect mascara. Why? Because it's perfect. It really is. It creates a really flawless look. It has fibers in it, and it makes my lashes look 10 times longer than they are. Like, I don't really have that full of lashes. Okay, so take a look now, and I'm going to put it on, and it will stretch even the tiniest of lashes that you have. Okay, here we go. I need a mirror for this, so bear with me. And it's one coat, okay? You guys don't need to go crazy. Coat after coat after coat. You don't need it. It had something stuck to it. It will extend what you already have there. And this one is the eye I started with because it is the tiniest lashes that I have. My old mascara that I used to get it off pulled out a lot of my eyelashes, and I have a really hard time getting them to grow back. So this is awesome. Awesome mascara. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to show you a trick. You ready for another trick? I'm going to show you. Here we go. You can take this. This is the back of your brow brush, okay? Let's say you get a little mascara on your eye. You don't have to lick your finger and get it to smear, okay? You take this and you go like this. That's it, okay? You just do that. Right across your skin, it comes right off because it's fibers. It's not going to smear all over. This mascara will not flake. It will not smear. It's awesome. It is not waterproof, but I have cried with it on, and I've been fine. Sorry, my mom was calling me. Sorry, Mom. I have to talk to you in a minute. So obviously, if you cry a lot, you know, it might start to come off, but it's not going to leave streaks down your face or anything like that. I have literally bawled with this on. Oop! See what I did? See what I did? I'm going to show you. I can get that off. I'm going to use that trick I just showed you. Alrighty. Okay, now I'm going to come down here and do this one. Hey, Tiffany. How's it going? Hey, girl. Okay, see? I got it up here. Watch this. Let's see if I can see this in the mirror. Gone. That's magic right there. Okay, ready? Here, I got it down here. Gone. Boom. Okay, we're almost done, people. Lips. Lips. Finish it off, right? Gosh, I can't wait to do my hair. Okay, I'm going to use our signature lip gloss. This one is Faith. It's one of my most popular sellers right now. I just have to show you. Look at this mirror. Who doesn't love the fact that there's a mirror on it? Genius, right? I'm telling you, I still use this. I'm out at dinner and I'm like, oh, do I have anything in my teeth? Is my makeup still okay? Do I have anything in my eyeball? It's a perfect little mirror. Perfect. Okay, here we go. I can't really see what I'm doing here. I need my mirror. I need my mirror. I'm getting old. I need my mirror close to me. One moment. Okay, here we go. I love this color. It is so pretty, and it also looks really good over lipstick. And it smells delicious. You can do so many different color combinations, but I have just found that Faith, with a complexion like mine especially, just amplifies your lip color that you already have. So it looks super natural, and yes, Wish is good too. But this one's Faith. I love Grace as well. That's beautiful. It's my first one I ever bought. Okay, you guys, I'm done. This is it. That didn't take very long. It was super easy, and I know you can do this. I will show you. Let me do a one-on-one. Let me do a consult. They're free. I mean, come on. Who doesn't love to get makeover over? And you can figure out how to do it yourself. It's awesome. And if anybody has any questions, let me know. Again, if you're watching the replay, put a thumbs up on there so I know that you watched it and that you're a cool person because you watched my live. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so shoot me any messages or questions that you might have. I'm going to go do my hair now since the boys are still sleeping and have some mommy time, and then I will post an after picture so you can see. Okay, love you guys. Have a good week. I'll talk to you later. Bye.